Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys all the decks first. Starting off with most likely the holos that are in the deck. Some of these decks are complete, but they're good enough and they work really well, so that's why they're together now. I'm going to start off with, which isn't too major because not too many people run it, but I have a good zombie deck here. Let's start off here. See if I can fix this focused here. Focus this a little better. Nope, that's not better. Let's see. No. There we go. It's not a good camera, so. Alright, here we go again. Holo. Of course we know. Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Secret Rare Holo. Vampire Lord. Holo Ill Blood. Shuten Joji Holo. I'm just going to go through the rest for you. Good zombie deck. Works really well. I love this card. It's good in almost any deck, not just a zombie deck. Mind skipping, guys. Computer's doing a couple things at once. This is all the zombie. Two. Alright guys, that was just a zombie deck. I'm gonna move on to my dragon deck. Really wishing I had to sell my cards, but unfortunately life happens and I can't find a job, so here I go selling my cards, unfortunately. If I can sell a good amount in bulk and maybe keep a few decks, I'd be happy. But I don't think so. I'm not getting a good amount of money unless I get rid of all of them, most likely. I'll see what happens though. But here's the dragon deck. I don't know why the focus is so bad. Try this one more time. Fix this focus here. Here we go. Alright. Plainest Darkness. Slightly damaged. Red Eyes. Darkness. It's from the dual terminal. That's why I like it. So. Holo Golem. Of course, Eclipse Wyvern Holo. Galaxy Eyes Holo. Dark Flare, Light Pulsar, just got him, so sad. I love him. Stormwind Dragon, Holo, Great Piercer, Alexandrite Dragon, a Holo Soul Exchange, Holo Trap Jammer. I'll just go through the rest. Another one non-holo. Great in this deck. Worth having. Burst Breath. Great card. Great and beautiful. Of course. Love this card. Full Force Strike. 2 X Dragonutes. Great in this deck, by the way. Advanced Force, awesome, especially with the one that lets you sacrifice one of their monsters. They'll be really shocked and pissed off when you use one of their monsters sacrifice for something big. Regeki, awesome for this deck. Also awesome. Non-holo, great in this deck. Love this card. Love it, love it, love it. Good staller. Tornado, Trap Hole. One of my favorite cards too. Pretty much everybody's favorite, I'm pretty sure by now. Good cards to have. Of course, That's the end of the Dragon deck. It's worth a lot to me, but gots to go. Alright guys, this is like a Vylon Fairy deck. Real fucking good deck. Excuse the language, but kind of forgot I'm on camera. Here we go. Holographic Honest. One of the best cards ever made for a light monster. I got the Neo and I got the regular Sky Paladin, or a push off. Hollow, Council Lily. Good card. Of course, Splendid Venus. No fairy deck is complete without one. Secret Rare, or Ultra Rare I think. Got all three of the Dark Lords. One of my favorite cards. Herald of Perfection. Yes, Hollow. Vylon, Dual Tournament Hollow. Or Dual Terminal, excuse me. Hollow. And of course my Vylons. It's like I have a dual terminal version of each as a hollow. And of course the rest are hollow. And I have one of each of these. Green, orange, and purple light. Push off. Shining. Doga. Marshmallow. Radiant. Peace. Whatever the hell her name is. Senju. Good in this deck. I think this is the only one I have that's not hollow. And I'll just go through the rest. You guys pretty much know what they are. Love my Valhalla. I have a lot of equips in this deck for the reason that there's a lot of Vylons. And it really works good. Love this card. Of course, gotta have that. To bring him back. Alright guys, you saw that deck. 3 decks in, still plenty to go. This deck is a light Fable deck. It has a lot of Fables, not all of them, but this deck really works well. Guardian of Order, great card. Freed, Brave Warrior, also a great card. Just because it's a good monster and people wouldn't really expect it to be what it is in this deck, so. Here goes some of my Fables. All the ones you saw so far, by the way, were hollow. And so are these. Of course, they're Fables. Tunachuzies. Jawa. I think that's so wickedly cute. Kushano. Pegasus. Awesome. Dianaria. I think that's how you say it. Renera. Topi. I love Topi. Doesn't it remind you of like Myotismon from Digimon? Ganeshus too. These work good in this deck. Very good. 2 and 2. Oh, 3 actually. Well. Have to have Honest, of course. 2 Hoshin Engine. Electric Virus. Plenty of good equip cards. Love this deck. I feel like I'm doing this so slow, but I want you guys to really know what's in these decks and know what cards you're getting. So. That's the end. Next deck. Okay. I'll show you guys my Dino Girac deck. You know, these are all going with it, so it's not like it's, unless you guys want to make some deals with me, but it would have to be good amounts so that way I can make what I need. But here we go. This is my Daniel Dirac deck, which I got it working with a gravity bind thing, so skipping a little bit, so if you see me slowing down, that's why. Sorry I'm not talking, guys. I'm kind of upset that I even have to do this. Looking through my cards like, wow, worked so hard for these. I wish I can find a job or something. It hasn't been too easy for me lately. Not that it's supposed to be easy. Anyway, back to the cards. That was the dinosaur deck. Alright, so far guys, I've shown you 5 decks. I'm going to go on to the psychic deck now, which is pretty complete. I just want to look through it and work out the kinks. These are all hollow. The first ones I'm going to show you. Hollow. Hollow. Love that card, hollow. Love it. I'm going to miss this card. I found it to be so pretty. Ultra rare, whatever you want to call it, ultimate rare. Time Escaper, hollow. And I'm just going to go through it. There's some hollow traps and spells in here too. That's hollow. Hollow. That can't move too fast, guys, because it seems to freeze up the camera if I move too fast. So that's the psychic deck. Too bad I have to get rid of this. Remember, guys, you need to go back and see something, just rewind and go back because I don't know what you guys want. So anyway, here's my fairy deck. Okay, these are all hollows, of course, the top ones. Hollow. 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 This is so hard to see. And I'm just going to go through the rest for you guys. Sorry I'm taking my time, it seems to be freezing a little bit. Wow, so long it took me to get all these cards I wanted. Remember, guys, I'm going to do a deal if you want to buy some in bulk and not all of them. Wouldn't be too mad if I get to keep some of my cards. Great card. Alright, guys, that was the fairy. Okay, next deck will be Alright guys, this is a beast deck I started to put